Alright, crafting. Let's make a bunch more healing potions. Oh, yeah. We're just gonna have a billion of these. Why not? Who cares? It doesn't seem like everybody else uses them, but I am going to. Alright, quest, redeem. So even a rogue Charog is no joke. Well done. But yeah, hopefully we'll actually have some people hunting Charogs. Oh! Schematic. Charhammer. Charcutter.
Right. See you later.
Char sword. I'll have to take a look at those. Alright, any other quests? Not immediately. I'll take a look at them, but I'm just going to keep with the ones I've got. Until we find something that has like a serious damage bonus. Alright, so we get chrome dust. Smoke glass, Charog trace. I mean, you could actually fight Charog, rogue Charogs fairly consistently here. Let's go take a look at the Char blades. I just want to see if they look cooler, because I like these, but they look boring. I want something that looks like that, but for scythes. I guess the other thing is I could just actually get a sword for once. I just like the range on these things. Alright, Shrike, Charog. Wow, that's dull? Yeah, the Shrike axe looks really pretty. Shrike hammer looks a little dumb. Actually, you know, looking at it now, they don't actually have models for the Charog. It's just a recolor right now. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't like mine. Yeah, the borrowed chain blades have their own model, and then there's just different colorations of the... that sucks.
Remember, weapons are only as good as the slayer who wields them.
Yeah, I hope they really expand their model variety. Alright, so we don't need to do another rogue Charog. I really wish I could actually hide them, but so we need to do Shrike, Embermane, Drask. And I'll hold off on the Scrave for like a little while longer. Worst comes to worst, I'll fight a Shrike again. Give me a new hat. Don't look like I'm just on a normal day hunting in Russia or something. I love jumping when we're on that loading screen because my character just goes zzz. It's satisfying. Oh, Bird has Slayer Edition now. I guess I'll play with Bird tomorrow. I guess we'll probably do EDF and then this. That'll be fun. Though Slayer Edition, that's the silver. So I guess we won't do podcast and then EDF and then this. I guess we'll pick this up September. So I guess I just have like a ton of time to go farming. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I want the full eagle. I like it how we're all using the chain whips. I feel like we're hitting a bit of a singularity here. Everybody's just going for the same thing. Then again, the chain whips are so satisfying. I hope they don't nerf the chain whips. I hope they just buff the other ones, because the other ones just don't feel good. Like, oh, well, there he is. That was fast. I'm just gonna go grab this while we're here. Yeah, detecting a chain whip meta. Ha, yep. So, Wander, what is this game? This is, I mean, it's Monster Hunter. It's like indie Monster Hunter, which is actually a really good combo. Did the bastard just shoot, like, an airwave at me? He did. He missed. But still. Warframe mobility in a game like this. That'd be something. Personally, I want, I want Bloodborne, like, weapons. I guess technically our, like, right clicks are kind of it, but I want weapons that, like, transform and have cool effects. Like, I would be more than willing to... Jesus. He is, punchy right now. I don't know. I would totally be willing to have, like, weapons that don't really change much over the tiers. if they could, like, transform and have, like, cool shit associated with them. And also, yeah, Shadow of the Colossus. That was mentioned, too. Earlier. I would love to play some Monster Hunter-y games where, like, the act of hunting the monsters, like, dealing damage was less of a button mash and just, like, surrounding the thing and beating it. Oh, he's glitching. Oh, it's because he's on the edge. I was wondering about that. But, like, a cooperative Shadow of the Colossus game would be really cool. That would be super satisfying. Wander, you should try Horizon Zero Dawn. Do you people ever check any of my playlists? Like, ever? I'm sorry if I sound salty, but I always get really annoyed when people are like, hey, you should play this game you played at launch. I understand people are, like, totally new to my channel and so on and so forth, but it's always just like, you are not the bearer of new weapon, or not new weapons, new games here. Oh, jeez. And Destiny was the other one suggested. I'm probably not going to pick up Destiny 1, but I'm definitely going to be playing Destiny 2 when it comes out, which will be good fun. Stay away from that for a second. I'm getting better at fighting the Shrike without taking too many hits. Except for when he gets, like, really jerky. Let's see, do we have a... Ah, we do have a healing fissure. I'm just gonna let him do his thing for a second. Yep. Do one more. There we go. I'd actually... on the topic of Destiny, I would absolutely love to play a, I would love to play a game that plays like Destiny, but the core, like, gameplay component is much closer... Or not gameplay, but, like, the gameplay loop is much closer to Monster Hunter. So it's like a shooter, but you're monster hunting to get, like, weapon upgrades. I guess it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense from, like, gun upgrades, but whatever, screw it, who cares? Guess I'll go back to the fissure. I'm taking some hits. Forgot you can get items from Destiny that go into Destiny 2. I'm not grinding just so I can have some fancy little bits just in Destiny 2. I'm also not entirely sure if my Destiny 1 progress will carry over to Destiny 2 PC. So, like, Evolve, that's actually good. Well, part of the problem is Evolve was a PvP game, so, like, inherently that gives you a flawed gameplay loop. It always ends up being unbalanced. Games like this can get away with being unbalanced because, like, who gives a shit? It's all cooperative. Whereas, like, Evolve had to be perfectly balanced, and it never was. They had too many characters and too many things. And... Stop chasing me! Yeah, like a Monster Hunter mix where you fight monsters with guns in the future. Yep! It'd be satisfying. He's starting to take some hits, but he is definitely still kind of punchy here. As long as he's not chasing me anymore, I don't really mind too much. The chase move is annoying, because he will turn after you. Have I ever played Dwarf Fortress? I tried. That game has such a painful learning curve, it's impossible for me to, like, do content on that. It's kind of what happened with, Path of Exile. I tried playing it, and I got a lot of people being like, you shouldn't play this until you know what you're doing. And I'm like, fucking, what's the point of doing a series where you already know what you're doing? So you're just like, well, alright, now we're going to perfectly do everything. Alright, pomegranate juice. That's kind of my problem with, Dwarf Fortress. When I played it, people were like, yeah, this is painfully bad. And I'm like, fuck, go figure, I've never played this before. Well, I have, actually. I played, damn it. Where's everybody else? Oh, this is gonna backfire. Shit. Hey, dumbass, you ever heard of reviving teammates? Oh, and one of them left. Fabulous. This game really needs to solve the lever problem. Because, like, that is going to get real bad. Come on! The problem is, like, it's really hard to tell where he's coming down, so if I'm, like, making sure I don't fall off the edge... Alright, more chugs. I mean, at least I've got a healer ability. And these guys have clearly fought this guy more often than I have. And I said I was kind of learning how to fight this guy. I am clearly not as, I'm clearly not as queued up for this as I thought it would be. Did we... There we go. Yeah, levers are going to be a problem, and the fact that teammates don't always revive is kind of also a problem. Admittedly, the Shrike was directly on top of the guy, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect, but still. I'm really not sure where my character's aiming sometimes. I will notice they will not follow the camera. They'll just go wherever they damn well please. Well, I got a little bit more pomegranate. At least I've been collecting like a shit ton of this stuff, so I don't have to worry about it too much. How much health does this thing have? Tons. Unfortunately, it's focused on me, so I can't go for it. Luigi, you better pick him up. Okay, good. I was like, this thing's focused on me. If I try and revive Steve, we're in troubles. Watching this big giant owl bear thing fly is kind of the best thing ever. It just does not look like it's built for it, which I guess is kind of the point. Is this dry? Yeah, this is dry. Shit. Okay, we do have an Aether Vein. I'm gonna take a quick whiff of it when we're free. There we go. That's probably enough. I just want to hold off on using too many of my potions. Come on. There's like schmutz on my mouse pad. I don't know what it is. There's just always that little bit of something. And it like gets caught and whatever. Let's see. One more. Fortunately, stopping to pick it up is an animation in and of itself. Alright, I guess I do have my healing aura if I wanted to. Leave me alone. I think all the special effects just stacked onto each other right now is not doing this game many services. Okay, so he actually has a bit of a second wind. He's not crashing anymore. There we go. That swingy chain move is great. I hope they add more combos, though. Just like in general. It'll be so much more satisfying. What is he doing? Because it looks like he's charging up like a wind move, but I guess his second wind was, well, short-winded. Yep. Just watching this guy crash and burn is like the most satisfying thing ever. Not because like I enjoy tormenting monsters, because I mean honestly it's a digital monster anyway. But just I don't know, watching this thing animate is just such a joy. Owie. Actually, that barely hurt. I thought I was out of that, but I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, let's hope we actually get enough to replace my helmet. Maybe, well, either that or get the quickness upgrade on my getting the quickness upgrade on my, Is it dead? No, it's just pissed. Quickness upgrade on my gloves might help me. I don't actually know if that'll increase my attack speed or my, my movement speed. Both would be good. Probably attack speed. Maybe? I actually don't know. Oh, you can hit the Shrike when it's gliding if you hit it mid-glide. That sounds really cool that I will probably never be able to... Well. Yeah, the problem is aiming the swing makes it really hard, especially... Is this the first enrage? Yep, this is the first enrage. Well, then again, we are fighting it with only 3 people. So it doesn't surprise me too much that... Doesn't surprise me too much. Okay. You picking him up? Or are you running? Oh, he's on me. Ow. Ow. He does not give you time to recover. Oh, now he's giving us time to recover. And he's out of there. Well. Whoops. Kinda hope it stacks. He tried. I guess part of it is, when he just goes up, I should just do a double dodge. Doesn't always help me, but that's okay. Come back! I wish to give you punchies. Damn it. Unfortunately, when he clips you with one, that's a new one. That was some weird positioning. Okay. I don't want to be in there. Well, I kind of do. There's healing. There we go. He is kind of escaping. I'm just afraid because I don't want to... I don't want to go down because that shit hurts. But then again, this guy is flagging hard. Nice part is picking up teammates actually gives them a fair bit of health. It'd suck if it brought them back with only a smidge. Ow. Oh, that's what he does. He does kind of like, it looks like he's doing a wind charge up, but he's actually just... It looks like he's doing... Owie. He is on me. It's cool you can see who he's tracking because of the way his head is pointed. It's like, I think right now he's after me. It's really hard to tell sometimes. He just landed on the face. Guess I gotta do more. I'll make a hammer at some point. See if that's any good. I almost feel like it would be a good idea just go down or check out for a second and find another like Healy vein. There's got to be like another one right over there. Well, okay, good luck, Loogie. I got this. Either that or both of us go down real quick. I guess I do have the revival. I got the revival juices if I need it. There we go. God, that combo is so satisfying. Unfortunately, it makes it almost impossible to tell half the time where the monster is going to be hitting. Which is unfortunate. I wonder how easy it would be for me to kill, like, a rogue Gnasher right now. I wonder if you can get dull scales from them. No. Balls. Okay, are you chasing me? The problem is, like, I want to get... Nope! Shit. And Loogie fell off. Loogie might not be in a good spot for this. Here, I'll just pop the pickup. I got plenty of those. Or at least I can make them fairly well. Oh, he's leaving. Maybe not. I don't know. Wander, do you have frame rate problems? Yep. Frame rate problem, maybe not so much so, but it hitches. Often. God damn, this thing is tanky, though. Oh. Oh, shit, can we... I didn't know we could climb ledges. Oh, that's cool. Looks a little weird, but I'll take it. Okay, so we're on to the third phase. I thought this guy only got up to 2, but I guess he goes further. Does this game have character creation? It does, but it sucks. The character creation is definitely the, one of the bigger weak points. It's just also the character creation does not matter. Damn it. Stop with the goddamn sky strikes. Yep. Did he get out of there in time? Nope. He wasted the vent. Don't quaff the vent until you know it's free, dude. Otherwise, you're just wasting it. Yeah, it does actually look like the healing aura stack. That's good. This guy's gotta be almost done, though. He's on me. You got him, Lukey? I say it like he can hear me. I'm just going to assume so. Well, it looks like he's focused on me, so that's a good sign. And he almost immediately eats shit. It happens. There we go. Watch out for the wailing, yeah, charging owl thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at my graphic settings. I might just crank them down further. I was hoping that I could keep it high, considering I've got the best graphics card money can buy, so I was like, I could probably run this. No real frame rate issues. The answer is, I mean, it mostly just hitches occasionally, which is more of a content loading thing, probably. Or I don't know. 10 minutes left. Less than that. How is this thing not dead yet? Yeah, the problem is, as far as visible damage on this guy goes, there's literally just, like, his one side gash. And so, like, it makes it almost impossible. Actually, it looks like it's, whenever certain special effects show up, it freaks out a little bit. There we go. Hopefully we learn how to make some more and better healing items as we go further. Up. Yeah, don't want to be in front of the guy. And he looks mobile. I don't know if we've got him down enough. Oh, we're at a 93. We might not actually beat this sucker. Because, yeah, he doesn't look like he's wounded. Or, there it goes. I guess all I have to do is lose faith and we win. Where was he hiding those wings? Well, that was rough. Yeah, danger. Danger 94%. That's how long it took. Damage dealer. Loogie. Well, I mean, he does have the full set. Felt like I was doing well. But there's the side gash and some of the feathers look plucked. Maybe? It's really hard to tell. I don't know. I wish that he had more so it was super easy to tell, like, once you really know the tells. But right now it's just like, side gash, what does it mean? I don't know. But if you had, like, a gash that would, like, open up across his, like, face and, a gash across his face, maybe, like, when his wings really start to look kind of worn, a couple of things, that'd be nice. Oh, danger goes up over time and jumps up every time somebody goes down. That makes perfect sense. We got downed a lot because I'm not actually sure how many of these guys use healing items. How many healing items do I have? Now that I'm thinking about it. Other? Huh. Well, that's not helpful. Well, let's go see what I can make, seeing as this is my, my downtime. I want to go see if I can get a new hat, at the very least. Might also see if I can customize some of my stuff. Either that or just upgrade my weapon some more. Unfortunately, I feel like my weapon might be, still holding me back here. Or it's my gameplay. Or it's like a billion things. Okay, oh right, I checked my healing items on the loadout screen. That's the stuff. Thank you. You are a font of useful knowledge. Okay, Shrike traces, Shrike speed. We get a whole bunch of it. Greater Aether Glass. Okay, those are goodies. Well, let's start by seeing if I can upgrade my weapon. I guess the other question is to look at is the Charog. So it's 115 versus 150, but I need more iron ore and a broken Bicus bit. No idea how I'm gonna make that. Well, not using either.
Don't forget it.
Let's just go see what armor I can make. This armor upgrade's pretty quick, actually. Yeah, I'm curious what the scout armor set looks like. We still can't make this. Oh, requires iron ore. Okay, so I can get quick and I can get quick. Actually, I think I might just be able to get both. Oh, what do I need for the helmet? Iron ore and a dulled scale. Well, I guess I'll just upgrade these for the time being. I apparently can just keep upgrading it forever. Sure, why not? We'll just have some maxed out Shrike Greaves, I guess, by the time we're done here. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just do solo queue for a second. We're going to just go fight against the most basic of basics. Because I gotta go get me some more armor. Or some more iron. Because we need Shrike Traces, Shrike Speed, and Iron Ore. And I've been low on Iron Ore this entire time. And a dulled scale. God, I hate my hat. Looks dumb. Alright, so we want to just do Rogue Gnasher, Solo Hunt. This guy shouldn't last long. Just watching him go up is kind of amazing. Kind of silly, but still. Bicuspid. It's a tooth. Type of tooth. Okay. Huh. That's what I look like naked. Yeah, so unfortunately we're going to have to fight the Shrike quite a couple of times to fill out this entire, quite a couple of, like, times just to get the full Shrike set. That's okay. One thing this game annoys you is the list of players isn't in alphabetical order. Are you looking for me on the list? Because, you can always just add me as a friend. I think I'm just Wanderbot. I will gladly accept friend requests and, party time, with this game while I'm alone. If I'm playing with Bird and Keith, maybe we'll take a fourth guest just because. I don't know. I might look at the forums first to see what's, if it scales based on players or if it's just a boolean for multiplayer or not. Because I don't mind having teammates as long as they don't actively make it harder for me. Or way too easy. Can I change my armor color to orange? I could. I'm waiting until I get the full Shrike set, because the current set that I've got on looks assy. Otherwise, like, it does not look good. Also, do we know if solo queue, like, if solo fights are actually easier? I don't know. I'll have to suss some of these things out myself. Because, like, I know for Monster Hunters specifically, I actually prefer solo hunts generally. To be fair, I haven't had a whole lot of opportunity for multiplayer. But, you know, I prefer going solo because it doesn't make the game too hard. Because you don't have anybody to help you out, watch your back. Like, I know I was running, I was trying to kind of get Shell into it, multiplayer. And, we would get in just to fight, like, a great Jaggy. And it would just destroy us, because, yeah, it was scaled based on, like, 4 people or something like that, which is really unfortunate. Okay, but yeah, we're looking for these nodes here. I think we're looking for the coppery-looking stuff. But I will take everything just because I don't know what I need, and I might as well have everything. So am I still accepting friend requests for Path of Exile? Yeah, but I haven't been on for a while. Unfortunately, this game is probably going to take precedence just because I really like it. I mean, I like both, but just gonna go around. Oh, right. I was gonna mess with the graphic settings. I'm just gonna throw it on medium. Let's keep textures and anti-aliasing high. I feel like it's the effects more than anything else. That's probably causing this game to hitch. And I do not want to change view distance because that's how I spot monsters. Let's see. But yeah, so there's our prey. He's shitty and weak, and we'll kill him later. I just want to find as much iron ore as I can, because I don't get the chance to I don't get the chance to harvest much. Because you know, I'm always just running around multiplayer, and it immediately just turns in hunt time, because I don't want to be the jacknut that doesn't help out my friends, even if they're not actual friends. I think in 3U it doesn't scale with a number of players. Okay, yeah, they're just more difficult. I'd have to look into it. I don't know. Hi, Rise. Do we have any copper around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, seeing as Bird's been given the Slayer version, Keith, Bird, and I might be able to actually run through this, and we could kind of take our time before we just say, like, okay, let's fight the monster. Because usually with randos, it's just like, well, monster spotted, fight it immediately. Now we could potentially just do it like, okay, I need to go get some, like, herbs and other stuff. Let's fight it in a bit. Ah, there it is. We need some more iron. That's the stuff. I wonder if you can trade in this game. It'd be neat if you could actually, like, give stuff to friends. I promise to bum rush the boss every time we play together. Then you will die, Bird, alone, as Keith and I go off to gather herbs. I think I might solo queue one more time after this, just to chuck myself off the, world. Just to see what happens when I do. I really like the skyboxes for this game. They're pretty. That sound effect isn't annoying in the slightest. How do you guys feel if I refuse to walk in any way, shape, or form? Apart from just like zap, 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 zap. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see. I'll check a couple more spots. I assume we don't have much left. No. Looks like it's pretty much devoid. Let's go fight the thing. I don't think I really need that many supplies. I will have to go get another revival orb, though. Maybe? I'll make one. I should have the supplies. Hopefully not too expensive, because I'd like to have a decent stock. Anything over here? Nope. Anything over here? Yeah, I just want to get as many base resources as I can. You are in trouble. I really like this guy. I really like fighting the Gnasher. I just don't like the Gnasher set. I guess he would be a good candidate for fighting, just to get some of the basic weapon types. I'll have to look into whether or not that. I'll have to look into whether or not that hammer is. The hammer is like worth much. He's just knocking me around. And the model's not helping. Wow, that was fast. Alright. Oh right, these guys don't enrage either. Definitely makes life easier. And yeah, we've got some serious armor. A lot more armor than we had when we first fought this guy in my, like, borrowed equipment. I don't know. I want to say, like, this guy from, like, a pure patterns perspective might actually be more interesting than the owl. The owl's neat, but kind of pure chaos. This guy ends up being, like, a much more interesting process. I guess part of it is his tells are way more interesting. I just like this flip move. The flip move feels really good. That was easy. No idea if we're gonna get any dull scales from this, but whatever. Zoop, zoop. I really wish I could actually, like, get back here, goat thing. Thank you. Give me your shit before we go. Did we get a dull scale? Dulled scale! Yes! Okay. Unfortunately, we need some more, we gotta go fight another, we gotta go fight another, Shrike if I want to get the rest of the set. Rank D? Oh, it's because I kept taking hits. Because I didn't even care about, I didn't even care about whether or not I got smacked around at all. Yeah, nice thing is I get to suffer through a lot of the alpha here. And then when Bird and Keith actually get to play with me, we get the smoother experience. Then when the game fully comes out, it should be good. I don't know. If they had something more like the greatsword of this game. I mean, there's kind of the axe. But yeah, I'm definitely in agreement. Only 4 weapon types is severely limited. I can accept it just because I love the chain whips so much, but eventually it is going to need some new along the way. Okay, so let's do Shrike and Drask, because we already did a Rogue Charog. I guess I'll queue up for the Rogue Ember mains, but I might actually be fighting those on my own in the end. Play this game if it gets a bow. Yeah. I'll tell you if and when it does. I hope it does. I hope they actually have, like, one of those development maps for this game. Where we can see, like, when new features are being added. Because, like, it would be... I don't know. I love it when developers are like, okay, so the next major patch is going to have this, this, and this. I look really freaky naked. Can we create guilds yet? Yes. In fact, I already have a guild. If anybody wants to be in the Hedgespots guild, just let me know. Because, yeah, I've already got one made. Did I used to really like Monster Hunter games? Yeah, the problem is they're a handheld. Ooh, I don't think I've ever been on a nighttime map. Oh, this might be the Drask. Wait, no, I've been on nighttime before. It looks nice though, like the aurora, the everything. I don't know. I feel like they should get some like bioluminescence in here. I say as I find the bioluminescent plant. But yeah, the problem is all of the most recent Monster Hunter games have been on handheld. I can't record handheld, which sucks. 'Cause like it's not fun it's not fun. I don't like handheld that much, and also it's expensive getting the equipment to do so. Not something I want to deal with. Okay, so oh, hi. We found a lightning drake. Oh, he's got a hip check. Oh, that was cool. Oh, ho! I can actually do that. Crowdfund a handheld recorder. If somebody wanted to like send me the cash for it, I would 110%. I would 110% record like console stuff. This guy looks cool. Unfortunately, his patterns are a little bit hard to tell, but I guess that's the point of fighting a rogue. He likes to hip check a lot. Makes it kind of hard for me to really track what I'm supposed to do. I guess I could always just do like really long range swipes. That is not going to do nearly enough. Okay, next up is the hip check. Feels like this guy has some more specific patterns. Unfortunately, it looks like one of our party members is probably busy chatting with somebody. I think this is the guy on my thumbnail now that I'm thinking about it. I just picked the coolest looking promo art I could. I'll have to give sword a shot. It's interesting that the last round it was everybody with chain whips. Now we've got everybody with swords except for me. I am the odd man out. Alright, next up is not just a tail sweep. And there's the tail whip. Okay. Couldn't tell if he was doing anything. He's kind of like moving over here. Yeah, this thing is cool. I just, I expect I'm going to be taking a whole bunch of damage from this guy just because it's not that his tells are hard. It's just that, like, he's effectively a giant battering ram of a body, and he hits you with everything. Does Dauntless have water combat? God damn it. I keep just eating shit here. We might not do this one. Well, that's okay. I just might do a 1-2. Nope. I don't know which is the proper way to fight this guy. I mean, it looks like he's tough too. I don't know if we're gonna beat this one. Cause yeah, he's just always going, and it hurts. Okay, let's hang out next to this guy. Get that sweet heals. If you could block it or something. Yeah, because, like, he just moves and you take damage. That still hit me? Oh, there goes his tail. Oh, he didn't like that, though. Huh. Oh, there he goes. I mean, that's awesome. Works out for me. What are you trying to do? I have no idea. Who's over here? Yep. Well, it does seem like for all of the threat that this guy poses, he might not be as durable as the last two we've dealt with. Oh, that was kind of a neat... That was kind of a neat thing. Okay, he might not actually be hip checking as much here. Nope, he's still hip checking. But at least he doesn't have the... At least he doesn't have the, Nope. I was gonna say, at least he doesn't have the tail, but he's still the same bastard that he was. He's just sans tail now. I feel like this game would be... very much, bolstered. Okay, he's gonna do a slam. This game would be bolstered if you could mount the creatures. Like, I think that would actually be really cool. He did, like, some kind of weird tail slam with his stomp. That's actually, like, a really cool-looking stump. The art for it is nice. Do I have a lantern? I do not have a lantern yet. I guess if I just hang out right here, we'll get it. I mean, for all of our, like, just taking damage, this party is actually doing fairly well. Nope. Alright, I am the next one to heal, I guess. It's interesting. These guys look to actually be... What armor set are these guys wearing? Well, no, I don't know. Hard to say. Looks like some of them might be wearing, Looks like some of them might be wearing, probably not Dracoth. Is it Dracoth? No, Dracoth is Cat Quest. They almost look like they're wearing this guy's armor set, but it's kind of hard to tell. And he's just done. Yeah, okay, so this guy hurts bad, but his survivability is lower. What? He's got a cool chest plate on, but he's still got the same dumb hat that everybody... Oh, geez, that's a woman, too. It looks really bad. The Nasher hat looks so bad. Oh, well, we're good. My rank was B. Hooray! I was mostly just kind of running around, trying to figure it out. I hope these guys aren't trying to farm this thing. That's bad. This is the same as my leg armor set. He's not wearing the bird shoulders, though. Like, I'm trying to figure out what torso he had on. I don't think it was the bird torso. It was something else. Yeah, so Drask is yeah, Drask, that's the one. Yeah, it looks to be a DPS monster. It looks like it's more dangerous than it is tanky. Whereas the Shrike, it's kind of both. Easier to avoid, but that thing does not go down fast. Well, I should have some quests done, so we might actually have access to the full ones now if I wanted to.
Shouldn't you be training?
Well done, Slayer. Hunting even a weaker Drask can be quite a shock for your first time. Alright, so we get the Drask Smasher, Drask Axe, Drask Razor.
Keep your eyes open.
I have no idea. Okay, and Drask Blades. And we've got a whole mess of new quests. Nope, this is not it. I hope I could... I hope they let you hide hunts later on. That'd be kind of nice. Or they put them in tiers, maybe? Revival meeting. When a behemoth knocks you down, a true slayer always gets back up. I've got a recipe for a team strength revive talisman. Interested? I just need a few things to complete it. I'm hoping you can get them for me. Find the ingredients for the Team Revive Talisman.
And the battle continues.
I almost kind of wish these people had, like, the weird Simlish. Because unless they actually, like, get voice acted, the inclusion of voice acting just comes off as a little unnecessary. Oh, this guy does have a question, or exclamation mark.
Oh, hello. It's you.
Okay. New frontiers with greater challenges await. But we can't set sail until you prove me you can survive them. When you've slain a quill shot, we may consider plotting a course. Hunt and slay a quill shot.
Clear skies.
How much are founder packs? So if you want to play the game immediately, it's 80 bucks. If you want to play it September 1st, it's 40. I'd say go for the September 1st version if you want to pick it up early. Okay, the sharpest tool. Iron weapons may sound simple, but that very simplicity makes them effective against just about anything, and Ostian designed iron weapons are even better. Bring me the materials I need to forge iron weapons. I jotted down the details in your journal. Now you can create iron weapons in the crafting interface.
Stay alive, Slayer.
Alright. We got armor, doesn't look like... So we can learn steel, not iron.
Hello, Slayer.
Ish.
Hike
Let's
Slayers
go
always
back.
fireworks.
Quests. Heavy metal. Iron armor has been the standard for, well, probably since before the upheaval, really. And iron has aether-resistant properties. They'll help you survive out there. Let's forge you some. Bring the materials. Gotcha. Should already have it. Now you can forge iron armor in the crafting interface. Whatever the case, this iron armor, well, it's gone. I'm sorry. Anyway, where's the iron set? Seeing as... okay, so it's the defender set. So it looks like... I don't actually know what the set armor for this stuff is. It looks like it's mostly just basic if you can't farm anything else. Costs you iron.